Yo, what's good with y'all? Today I wanted to talk about perfection, perfection. I think that's something that really paralyzes us. You know what I'm saying? Before we even act, all the thoughts of how something has to turn out perfectly or how something has to go, that stops us from actually acting and taking that first step and just starting for real. Um, I think perfection turns us into control freaks because we want everything to be perfect. So we have to micromanage everything, and it makes it hard for us to delegate tasks because we feel like if we're not doing it, it's not going to turn out perfectly or how we imagine it. Which also leads to like a lack of trust, right? Because it's like I don't trust other people to help me with whatever task I need help with. I'm gonna just try and do everything myself, which can be very overwhelming and can cause you to burn out real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like only your energy going into something versus strength in numbers. You know what I mean? And having people who are on the same page help you out. You know what I mean? It's cool to ask for help. You know? I think perfection also has to deal with the fear of criticism, right? We feel like if we make something perfect, no one is going to say anything bad about it, right? But everything is not for everyone, and we know this. If you sit still and don't do absolutely nothing, somebody's still going to criticize you. They're going to be like, the way that nigga sitting still ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what you do, it's always going to be somebody that got something to say, right? On the opposite end of what you're intending, right? So it's like, it makes no sense of trying to be perfect when you do absolutely nothing at all, people are still going to talk. As long as it feels right to you and you've tried your best and you gave it your best effort and it sits right with you and you validate it, then put out that piece of art, that painting, that song, that video, that course, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, progress. I feel like that's what we need to be worried about, right? Progress, not worried about, but focused on. Progress is better than perfection, right? Progress is greater than perfection. Perfection paralyzes us, and progress kind of pushes us, right? If everything is perfect, we wouldn't grow. We wouldn't have nothing to like, you know what I mean? There'd be no issues. It'd be smooth. Um, but with progress, it's kind of, there's always that room to grow and to elevate. And progress is like a never ending thing. It's like a marathon. Um, Whereas perfection is more like once you reach perfection, that's it, right? There's nothing, you can't really go past perfection. But with constant progression, you can keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. And this life is infinite. And I think progression is one of those ways that, like, as we get older, as we experience more, as we put ourselves out there more, we're going to learn different things. You know, we learn infinite lessons, tactics, whatever, to just go about life, how to navigate life. Um, so that progress, man, focus more on progress than perfection. Because perfection will have you beating yourself up. And progress will make you more patient because you understand, and I think it will give you more grace because you understand with progress that you have room to grow, but you're not trying to beat yourself up or, oh, I got to go 0 to 100. Just lay that one brick every day. Like, just do that one task every day. And no matter how big or how small, and those little wins, they're going to stack up on each other. You feel me? And you're going to feel good about yourself rather than having this mindset of like everything got to be perfect, like, because it's just not realistic. It's just, you're gonna be worrying about perfection forever, and that will have your ass standing still for years before you take the first step, because you worried about everything being perfect. You feel me? Also, it's the fear of us not being enough. If we're not perfect, we're not enough. And if we're not perfect, we think something is wrong, right? But that's not true, right? Without being perfect is progress. That means you got room to grow. That means you got room to elevate and evolve. That's a good thing, not a bad thing. You feel me? So you are good enough, despite these perfection thoughts or mind frame that you're trying to look through. You feel me? Or that you're using. Like, you're good enough. Give yourself grace. Understand what it is that you want to pursue in life, or just what you want to do, and do that. Make progress, slow progress. You feel me? When you walk up a staircase, you walk up one stair at a time. Now, there is folks who can jump up 5 stairs and whatever, but like, generally speaking, when you go up a set of stairs, you just taking it one step at a time. And then you on the 4th floor. You feel me? So it's progress over perfection. If you was worried like, man, I got to take 4 steps each time I take a step, like, you probably going to bust your ass. Slow incremental progress is good. Lay 1 brick every day. You feel me? It's about progress and not perfection. Progress, not perfection. Progress, not perfection. You feel me? Give yourself grace. All right? Give yourself grace. Ain't nobody perfect out here. No matter how they dress it up in the commercials or on the gram or on all that shit, right? No matter how they make it look, everybody's still trying to progress. Even the people, like, I don't know, think of a couple people that you think are perfect or we would regard as perfect. Oh my God, they still trying to make progress in some way. I can guarantee it. Right? We see them as perfect, but they probably don't even see themselves as that. And that's not a bad thing, like not seeing yourself as you're not shit, but just seeing like, I'm a work in progress, right? Like, this is a never ending thing. So let's just see what heights we can reach, But yo, progress over perfection. Progress, not perfection. All right. In the comments, let me know how y'all deal with perfection, or like getting out of that mindset and getting into a more healthier mindset with like progress. Let me know how y'all do that. Let me know y'all experiences with perfection and how y'all got over it, or how you still dealing with it right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's help one another out by just sharing our experiences. I hope y'all got something out of today's video. Progress over perfection. I love y'all. Peace, peace. Take it easy.